Hi Leo, just painting a mini, getting ready, finishing finishing my preparations. Hi then. Wow. Yeah, beautiful like that. It's serious. Don't follow him. Ah, by the way, look at that. I got myself a pillow. Isn't that nice? That's great. Don't go. You're still young. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Where's my elf? Here's my elf. I'm finishing her painting tonight, and then I will not have, I think, a single mini left to paint. I still have garage kits, but they don't count. With your heart like Syria. How you doing, Leo? By the way, next week can we do a German lesson? This time next week. Hi, Score Dude. Hey, look at that. You're almost on time. Amazing. Well done. You're still young. Dun, da, 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 da. Ah, okay. It's 2 minutes late. How you doing, Skull? I don't mind if you're late. Nice. Leo, then it's a date. We have set it up. No, I haven't had no dope. Mr. Dorman, freezing. I'm freezing out here. I think she would have looked better as a blonde, but what can I do? Alright, and it should. I should. There we go. Milkshake and low carb intake. Just another brick at the door. By the way, should I have like something that I say? Yeah, next like after next week we can study some more together. Like we'll do one German and one Hebrew if you want. I really don't mind doing more of these. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Dance right now, it's critical. Ooh, bouncer. Sit in a trouser. By your browser. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Do, 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 do. Good, I have a question. Remember you wanted to paint a miniature for me. Should I send you the model link or are you just gonna look it up on the internet? Paint a miniature for you? What do you mean? I actually don't remember that. Um, was it a specific miniature? Like, did you? I don't think I have anything in the giveaways left to do, but I might be wrong. So please tell me what you're talking about because I'm not sure I understand. When will you learn Greek too? Never. Greek isn't as useful. How you doing, Play it? You at work? You little Roddy. You thicky little Roddy. Ooh, let me in or I'll get physical. Scolded, please explain what you're talking about because I don't remember that honestly. Bouncer, bouncer, bouncer. Oh, this is her hair, not a gem. All right. Sometimes I don't understand exactly where something is meant to be. Hey, streak, well done. If you do some to ask for any miniature, I said I do not. I don't usually do such things, but you know what? Sure. What kind of miniature do you want? And do you want it sent to you? Well, that's what Leo wants. Plate. It's not. It's none of my. You know what? I vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember that. That might have happened. Yes. So thank you for reminding me and holding me to my promises. I suppose. Just a moment. It's suddenly gotten way too hot. I think it's all the lights. I'll be right back. I'm back. So, Scoldod, what miniature is that? Can you send it in Discord or something? And do you want it sent to you? It actually wasn't. But if you want, I can do it. I don't mind. If it's a mini I would like painting anyway, I might have just forgotten. So please hold me to my promises. No, it's okay. It's okay. All right, let's continue the base of the hair. Tell me what it was. I'm curious. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, why am I using my natural bristles to paint something like this? Ah, okay. I'm gonna need a very small miniature, a very small brush for the rest of this mini. Let's try. Let's try this one. I can have a sip of water. Oh, what one is this one? What do you mean? Can you use whole sentences, Platey? Oh, just an elf for my D&D table. One of the players asked me to paint it. I think it's Twin Goddess, but I'm not sure. I just got the model and I was like, okay, no problem, I'll paint it. So I want to give her really cute eyes. I think that's the most important part. Just a casual D&D painting. But why is the thing? All right. Anyways, cool. I don't remember promising such a thing, but if you are absolutely sure that I said it, I can paint one. But I suppose that the question is, do you want it sent to you? Like, did I promise to send you something, or just paint it? Yes, I'm about to work. I start work in 15 minutes. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum-ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. What do you mean it was quick? Painting the hair? It's just the first layer. Oh, get out, gotta kiss you, man, it's free. Never got it down, where would never stop. Message beep. No, I didn't promise anything. I'm just messing with you. Don't say that, Score. What the heck? I don't have a good memory. What the heck are you doing? Why you? I was sitting here thinking that I might have done something really wrong. Any stories from today's celebration or just food stories? Well, um, like we were just like a couple of friends, and one of the girlfriends of one of my friends didn't come, and I'm absolutely sure that they're going to break up. Uh, it's very, I suppose, very situational, but I don't know. It just feels like their relationship is nearing its end, and I feel bad for them. But also, I'm kind of hoping that it ends because she's not good for him. She's like Hikokomori. I dislike that intensely. Stop, get it. Unfortunately, no good stories. But I did eat too much meat, and I was, I was, I was really trying not to eat too much, but I ended up eating too much. I don't know. She just plays. She just like spends her time playing World of Warcraft, like you know, doing the daily raids or whatever it is they do in World of Warcraft. And I have zero respect for her because she's like the worst a woman can be, in my opinion. She's a pair of cat ears away um from being a Twitch thought. Hello, Comet. Good evening. I'm still painting the elf. How you doing? Playing WoW in this day and age, in this economy. Yeah, I mean, maybe I shouldn't talk. I'm a VTuber. But I don't know. Something about her really bothers me. It really rubs me the wrong way. I don't like sharing the word woman with somebody like her because I like we are complete opposites, me and her. I'm doing good, and you haven't heard gossips puberty. Well, you should have come to the stream earlier. If you had come to the stream earlier, you would have heard the gossip. You can't just come around late and be like, no, repeat what you've said before. No, if you want, the early bird gets the gossip. How you doing, rich boy? Yes, you should have. Let's make her the elf's skin color again. Do you guys think that the skin color is good? The day was busy. Yeah, I just ate the whole day. I feel I feel full. Really want to make her skin look good. It's really hard to show you how it looks because the camera doesn't really show it well. But I should get some glaze done and work on it more intensely. Packing 48 terabytes for shipping is annoying. Oh, you're going to play? You're going to play in the game shop? It's never any go. And wow, 7 streams. You sold them, really? Do you make a Do you make a good amount of money from selling them? What? Oh. I am what I am when you're riding with me. Never take a leap, but I tell myself in mind, betting all on me. Sold them for free for somebody who loves needs. Oh, does that work with the new? Oh, I need to know what this does. Hello, Pascal. It actually doesn't do anything. It never did. But now you're making me think like it should. How you doing, Pascal? You having a good day? Oh, there's a there's an insect here that's getting attracted to the light. Stop it. Other than that, that is good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Stupid? What do you mean by stupid? Are you bad mouthing yourself, Pascal? How dare you? You're so kind and funny and talented. I will not have you bad mouth yourself. I'm good. I'm good. The murderous moth killer on the loose. I do dislike moths quite intensely. I think they're harmful animals. Thank you for coming to say hello. Oh, look at that. Yes, you got it. Well done. I should have like a fireworks emoji when somebody guesses right. How did you guess? Hello, Fiada. Hello, Tutti Frutti. How you doing? I'm painting miniatures. Thank you for coming by. You're so sweet. Fia, I have it's really funny. I try not to have too much of an accent, but I guess that it's pretty clear, isn't it? I um I actually have people guess Independence Day. So near Egypt, Sudan. It's so heavy. It's heavy. Oh no. Well, your accent is heavy too, Miss Tutti Frutti. But you have a bit of a Russian in it, so it's really nice. Oh, by the way, everybody, go if you like gaming streams, you can go follow Fia. She's very cute, but she doesn't paint miniatures, so I like she's far away from me. Fia, start painting miniatures. Let's paint together. Oh yeah, this I suppose that this is the first time that you've heard me talk, isn't it? Oh, oh you're so cute. If will you teach me as well, Pascal? Fia, you should see Pascal's Instagram. He is absolutely incredible in his painting. I really want to improve and paint more like him. But I've decided I'm gonna paint my Oni again. This chick. I'm gonna I'm gonna paint her again and like make all the tattoos and change the patterns up on the kimono. I feel like I can paint her better now. So, you know. Oh, why did I paint this brown? This should be green. Let's paint it green. Mm. I really want to try and get non-metal metal resolved because I've tried that. I've had like 5 people try to teach me to do non-metal metal, and it always looks like you know a LARP sword or something. There we go. Da, 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 da. Bye, Fia. Have a nice evening. She's also celebrating. Pathfinder is really cool. Thank you for coming by. You're so sweet. It's really nice. It makes me feel all fuzzy inside. Let's see. This is not green enough, I believe. I made a mistake. Let's lift it. By the way, um, Pascal, I've actually tried painting a miniature with only what is it? With only aquarelle pencils. I can't find it now. My desk is not messy. I swear my desk isn't messy. I can't find it now, but I'll show it. I'll show it to you later. It actually came out really nice. Like the glazing was a lot easier to do with the. All right, let me. I think I know where it is. I'll have to get up for it just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. Let me put my earphones back on. I use cable earphones. Okay. I'm mostly proud about the cloak. The cloak came out well. It kind of got ruined because I put it like on the side and didn't take care of it too much. But this is all aquarelle. This was actually a suggestion somebody else made, and I was like, okay, sure, no problem. Oh, I see that the chat is yeah, like do I have one here? Oh, I have one here. Let me show you. It's really cool medium. So okay, so this is an aquarelle pencil, and the thing that it does, like you can use it like a regular pencil, you see, and if you dip it in water, then it becomes this super powerful. How does it handle compared to acrylics? I never painted with aquarelle. It's basically watercolor, but watercolor, but in a pencil form. So I basically, of course, it's water soluble. So even now, I can like go in and change it up a little bit, and it will just blend with the colors that are already here. Yeah, I know, right? So like, if I do this, you should try getting like a 12 color set and work with them. I'd like to see what you would do with it. So like, this is something that I put in like 4 days ago, and all it needs is just a little bit of water to basically reactivate. You see, and glaze on the cloak. Of course, you need to work with a brush as well. You can't just work with a pencil. Can you manipulate it with a brush? Yes, you can. That's actually how I worked with it. Like I basically use this as like a paint pool. Like I took the brush to it like this, and then I had a bit of paint, and I used it like this. But because it's a very translucent color in its base, and because it's very water activated, it's really easy to work with them. So the water here and the cloak, everything is basically aquarelle. And I've tried to do like some glazing in green on the cloak, just like as an attempt. And I think it looks really cool. I don't know. White is very weak, but because this is a water-based color, you can use acrylics with it. Like you can mix acrylics on top of it and stuff. But you do have to be careful. If you see here, when I touch it with a watered down, oh, it's incredibly delicate. Look, this was 3 days ago, and I just touched it with some water, and it's done. But I did do a white primer, a white acrylic primer on the miniature because it would not stick with regular paint. Oh, so you need to prime it with like a white primer. Polyurethane is best, like with an airbrush or something. Yeah. and then you can work on it. I know, right? There's like stuff we can do with this, right? It's this might be like a really interesting material to work with. I'd love to see what somebody of your caliber does with aquarelle pencils. I think it's really a really interesting material that nobody thinks about in miniatures. Like makeup. Nobody thinks about makeup in miniatures, but pigments in makeup, all the shiny stuff is basically makeup. And if you go to like a cheap makeup store, you can get like makeup pigments when you're getting your foam sponges, and use that as pigments for miniature painting. I've done that before. I do that when I do skin on garage kits. Oh yeah, I use it for actual makeup, but like the pigmented makeup is really useful for stuff like that. I don't know if you use makeup, but you can use it for both. Ah, yeah, I do that because it's already the skin color. If you're buying pencils, you should make sure that they're aquarelle pencils. Faber Castell are best, but you don't need the like fancy pencils. And you will definitely need to use what's it called? Like uh, like the thing that you put on the top, the translucent cover, so the watercolor doesn't run off. Other guys are going to their girlfriends and wives' makeup session. You will get them all in trouble. Well, wives and girlfriends and women in general collect makeup like men collect. Why did I dip it in green? Like men collect miniatures. So, most of us have more than we'll ever use in our lifetimes. So, I fully support men using makeup on miniatures to uh, to um, paint miniatures. Just ask your wife or your girlfriend for makeup that she's not using. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Wait, why is this tab closed? Just a moment. My tab is closed. Pam 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 para para pam para pam 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 para pam para pam 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 pam. There we go. That's what I want. I also want like slightly lighter. All right, good. We'll be lucky. Have a nice dark, Flatey. Have a good one. Plate Smasher is so cool with the way that he's like working in radio, basically being a streamer in real life as a paid job. Da, 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 da. How was your day? My day was good. I ate a lot. Basically, that was it. That was my entire day. I ate and slept and rested because that's what holidays are for, right? How was your day, Comment? Did you do anything interesting today, rather other than gifting a bunch of needs to a guy? Also, were they painted or unpainted? Hi Rex, good evening. How you doing? Let's see, let's see, let's see. She's slowly getting there, very slowly. Bam, 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 bam. Wish she didn't have these silly straps on her chest. Minis are unpainted. So you basically got rid of your pile of shame, didn't you? Well, I support that. This bag is really big. I like Necrons. Necrons are like the Egyptian robots, right? Basically. Then why did you have so many needs if you like Necrons? What's the point, man? Oh no. They were cheap. Oh, I see the moth. I didn't. I couldn't kill it. I am hunting. There's a moth. Specifically, there's a moth that has been here for like 3 days. And it's a clothing moth. So if it gets into my desk, sorry, if it gets into my closet, I I'm going to suffer because I have a lot of nice clothes that are expensive and I don't want moths to eat them. So I'm still hunting for that fucker. I really hate moths. A wasp. Yeah, there's a lot of wasps in Germany. I know. Mm, definitely not foreplay, unless you're considering life and death for bugs being foreplay, which is kind of strange, Mister Pascal. Oh, it wasn't approved. All right, all right. Yeah, I approved it. There you go. The moths make me so angry, and their flight pattern is really annoying. I really dislike moths. They're like the worst. They make me very angry, especially with all the damage they do. Hi Tizaki. Insects can enter. Cannon will enter through opened windows. That's why I have nets on all of my windows, like mosquito nets. They're not perfect. Some bugs do come through them, but I have made little windows that fit like the non-standard windows that I have. Uh, well, it's a lot easier to kill a mosquito than it is to kill a moth. But they fly very erratically, so you know, if I get to kill it, I'll show you the corpse. I fear wasps. Yeah, it's reasonable to fear wasps. If I'm looking around like this, it's because I'm looking for the moth. I want to kill it by the time the evening is done. Just have closed the door of the room, so I know it's definitely locked in here with me. Gonna wind up a star. Dancing so bizarre. How should I gonna begin? Dance the night away. Despite fearing them, killing them is no option for me. Wasps fear humans as much as we fear them. Well, I guess that's true, but wasps don't really sting, right? Unless you like mess with them. Convince let me know if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Oh, the shading here is really tough. I need to. I can't show you how obvious I can be. Yeah. So predictable, they can see what I can see. Got me dancing so far. Issue begins when they want to eat your food sitting outside. Wasps think for fun. Maybe American wasps. I got a pair of EVA minis. Can paint on Friday. Ooh, you're joining us on Friday, Tizaki? That's excellent. I'd love that. Da, 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 da. There we go. I heard that if you kill a wasp, they let out a smell that brings other wasps near. Oh, I've made a mistake here. I have made a mistake here. No, that's too much. Dang it. Hi, Sykes. Good evening. What has to be done has to be done. You can vacuum them or something. Have like a wasp vacuum. But I think that the easiest thing would just be to get like mosquito nets for your windows. Just make a frame of wood and hammer a mosquito net on it. It's like a two hour work that really makes everything a lot easier when you don't have stuff flying around in your kitchen or whatever. What are you painting, Sykes? What have you been up to today? I don't see the moth, which is kind of pissing me off. Maybe I'll get up and look for it. Nothing that I really that deserving of it. Got a model done and going to prime another too. Oh, nice. What army are you working on? Am I asking the right questions? My dad should be home soon. I should start frying a pork chop for him. Sounds delicious. Have a nice time. Eldar. The elves, basically. I always feel like the Eldar are the most wasted potential in Warhammer because they could have been cool, but they just made them like corrupted space elves. Am I right? I haven't painted this part at all. been so long since I've worked on such a small scale. I wonder how I can improve it even more. Dark elves are the edgy ones. Oh. So what are Eldar? If you wanna. I've been working on that lovely bust with a nip slip. Can you work on it on Twitch? Wouldn't you get banned? Would that is that okay? Because as I understand it, Twitch is, not very understanding when it comes to artistic nudity. All right, there we go. I had it covered during stream. Yeah, I did the same thing when I worked on the mimic girl because she's completely naked. Not so in Insta. Yeah, Insta doesn't care, right? Mm, I feel like I can do this better. No, 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 no. I wanna be. It's not precise enough. I feel like I haven't painted a small mini in so long. Commit themselves to certain crafts to stop themselves from falling to chaos. Ah, I see. Oh, no, 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 no. I should paint that in gold, but later. Should fix the face. Ah, da, 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 da. What's it? What's that, Sykes? Du, 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 du. All right, let's continue this one then. Whew. It's it's hard. I have to not breathe when I do this. Energy things basically don't have their source consumed, basically. By the way, Pascal, do you watch anime? I don't know anything about you. Are you a weeb like me? I have a bit of black there from the hair left over. Nobody will see it, but I see it, so it bothers me. All right. This should also have skin. All right. Stretch. I don't know. I've been watching an anime called Marriage Toxin, and it's so good. And I guess I just want somebody to talk to about it. I don't know. Have any of you watched Marriage Toxin? It's like there's had the first two episodes are out. Well, three, but I've only watched the first two, and I just enjoyed it so much. It's really funny, and also the story is good, but it has this sort of like deranged vibe that Jojo has. Hello, Spoon Handle. Good evening. How you doing? Where are you from? I can't place your accent. Oh, it is time to guess. Uh, oh, I haven't. I haven't. The resolution of the camera is wrong. Right, better. Um, how you doing, Spoons? I've watched you work previously. You're pretty cool. You're pretty cool. Um, Toast. You have three guesses every day. If you want, you can try and guess where I'm from because of my accent, because it seems that many people cannot place it. So please enjoy the guess. Enjoy the guessing. Somewhere in Eastern Europe. No. Usually the first guess is French, but I'm not French either. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. Everyone messes up. I know, right? It's so fun. Now you can, Pascal. Now that you've guessed where I'm from, you can lord it over him. If you know, you know. Does the ch in your name have anything to do with it? Cheese for channel. Rex, you already know where I'm from. And they were such powerful psychics, had such advanced tech, and were dominant in galaxy. Most of them did increasingly zesty parties. Switzerland? No, 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 nothing like that. All right, you have less. You have one last guess. Oh wait, no, that's Spoon's guess. All right, you have three each. So no, not Switzerland. They partied so hard that they created a god of evil gooning. Yeah, it's a good guess. It's a guess that some people do as well. Wait, they created Slanesh, right? So are the gods in the Warhammer 40k universe like the gods in Small Gods? I really need more white on my palette right now. Romania, Hungary, no and no. Isn't that considered Eastern Europe? No, no, I'm definitely not hungry today because of the holiday today. I was, I ate a lot. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong color to mix with the white. What am I doing? You guys are distracting me. I think he's always hungry for souls. It's a bit hard to do distortion when I'm sitting like this. Let me try again. Let me try again. I think she's always hungry for souls. How's that? They don't depend on worship and people's imagination. They can still use it. All right, all right. I don't know. Maybe that would explain some of the crazy stuff the orcs have been doing. Man, orcs are so funny. The really about is their aspect. All right, all right. Hey, why is the thing on manual again? Oh, it is on manual. Brazil. No, no, not even close. You're getting further and further away. All right, last guess, spoon handle. You have 270s. Yako countries of the world. It's time to get up and let go. Mm, 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 mm. I thought you were about to give us a hint. Well, I would have if you didn't spend all your guesses. But anyway, Spoon, you're a painter, aren't you? You're a Twitch painter. I think I already follow you, but let me just double check. Because I remember that your painting was quite sublime, but I don't remember why we didn't talk before. Oh, I'm already following you. All right, all right. I know. He's an excellent painter. I am dusted in the feet, next to the feet of good painters like you guys. All right, let's do the eyes. I think the eyes should be green. I can die now. Yeah, Pascal is amazing, isn't he? Um, and Spoon, this is just a formality. You don't have to join us, but if you would like, there's a painting stream every Friday where we paint together, like basically a lot of the small painters of Twitch. You can join us if you like. It's very chaotic, it's very fun, and you're more than welcome there. Get off the competition. Nice. Okay, I need my thinnest brush for this because unfortunately I do not have the brush control for this without. I believe that is most likely when I first come across you in one of those group live streams. Yeah, if you want, you can join. You're more than welcome, friend. I was particularly drawn to your soothing voice. Oh, that is way too sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, you wouldn't be drawn to my painting skill, that's for sure. Right, where's my white? Friday at what time? Well, we start the earliest European starts at like 5 p.m. I think, and the late 5 p.m. Europe, and the latest American ends at like 4 a.m. Texas time, I think. Yeah, you wouldn't come here for my painting skill, not yet. This brush is too thick for this. I need like a 000 or something. Let me get one. It's all smugdy. Smugdy? My voice? What the heck is smugdy, pumpkin? Okay, this brush will do. The paint. Oh, smudgy. No, it's not smudgy. It's just that I'm using very, very little paint and probably not thinning it right. Also, please consider that you're looking at it for like 4 times the magnification. So it's basically like, you know, less magnified. because I'm trying to do my best here. I guess the eyes should be green, right? Either green or blue. Let's go with green. She's an elf. Blindingly white. What is blindingly white? I can't even tell where the eye is. Let me get really close. I can't even tell where the eye is. Heck. And that's like. Oh, cool. That means you'll be around when I'm painting. I love to paint with you. Not even a speck of deliciously chalky brown. Well, I've painted my share of dark skinned miniatures, you know. Well, besides the gloves. The gloves are leather. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Should give her nice lips as well. I think the other eye is hidden by the hair. Would have to block off my schedule so I don't do any jobs on Friday. What kind of jobs do you do, Spoon Handle? All right, let's fix the gloves now. Hand blow. Hand blow? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I guess that it has something sexual in it, but I don't understand. Low voltage contacting alarms, cameras, card entry. Oh, dang. You sound like you make a lot of money and your work will not be taken over by AI. So I'm very happy for you. It's good to make money outside of your hobbies, even if you're very good with your hobbies. Oh. Dang, your that was a bit of a far fetched joke, you know. That was a little bit far fetched. You do decent enough mini painting too. If he does decent enough miniature painting, then I am a child working with finger paints. I can't rely on Cookia for beard inspiration. No, no. You can't rely on me for painting either, friend. What are you doing? I am the child with finger. We are all children with finger paints, basically, I think. Ah, yes. Good. A clean line. How long have you been painting for? That's always an important aspect of your painting. Eh. Oh, yes. I am a man with a voice changer, of course. Eh. Thank you, Sykes. It's very sweet of you to say that. But I do my best, but I still feel not good enough. I need to paint much more. I painted. Oh, I painted 4 years or 3 years, I think, which is I know a lot of time, but I've been painting seriously for about 2 years, I think. That is one of my favorite. Yes, yes, and miniatures are calling work but in 3D. Illustrated by German lappers. I have some reservations. Maybe I'll do a stream where I paint a miniature only with finger paints and my fingers. See how it comes out. I don't know why, but it's really hard for me to stay within the lines of this particular mini. I feel like we all got distracted and she didn't give us a hint about where she's from. All right, all right. A hint. Who will give a good hint? Damon, you want to give them a hint? Ah, the cookies got distracted. You know what? Sure, you can, Pascal. You can give them a hint. Go ahead. Sorry, I had to get. There was Independence Day yesterday. My role is to state you are from Armenia. Weren't you saying I'm from Estonia, Damon? Besides, they're out of guesses for today, so even if they guess correctly, I will not confirm nor deny because that's tomorrow's that's tomorrow's guess, right? Latvia. What do you have planned for next for your pile of shame? Oh, right, right. Spoon, you have one more guess. Go ahead. Um, um. Next, I have like 10 miniatures from Twin Goddess. They're all very very cute. And after that, I'll be painting my Oni again. You know. No, I'm saving it. All right. That's very smart of you, actually. Uh, because you can just keep listening and then you'll get more and more information about me. Ooh, this is difficult. Why is this elf model specifically so difficult? Ah, dang it. I keep painting over this part specifically. How annoying. Alright. No, no, no. Aren't you painting the thing um, that you prime today? Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. It's starting to look reasonable, I guess. Oh, I didn't paint the inside of the thigh there. How the heck am I gonna get to it? I should get a bigger brush. No, I shouldn't get a bigger brush. I just wanna change. I just wanna change. I just want what I want and who I want to be. Exactly what I wanted to have the machine. A self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh no, oh no, no. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow I work. Tomorrow there is work, but also there is gym. I'm even inside of the thigh. Yeah, there's like this. You see, like right here. I forgot about it and already painted the layer above it. It's really annoying. This elf model is annoying. Now I'm gonna paint all over the stuff that I've already painted to an acceptable level while painting the inside of the thigh that I forgot about. Because of course I will. Dang. So many layers on this thing. Right, now to clean it up. How long have you been painting? In a serious way, about 2 years. Like really doing like 3 times a week painting. Um, for about a year. So I definitely don't feel as good as I should be, you know. And I'm always my own worst judge. I know that. What guidance do you turn to? I I don't. Maybe that's my problem. Like I watch painting videos online here and there, and of course I watch other streamers paint, like Cryo. I watch Cryo sometimes, but I guess I just don't turn to guidance. Maybe that's my problem. I did have um, a lesson month with a painter that I really like. I paid him basically for like teaching me, but his method of teaching didn't really work for me, unfortunately. I don't know. Dang it. I can't reach the inside of the end of the freaking nah. Bye, Spoon. Thank you for coming. I hope to see you on Friday. Mm-mm. Da, 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 da. I really want to improve my painting, but I don't know. I guess after I've after the failure of learning from the guy that I really like the painting of, he had like lessons and stuff. It really didn't work for me, and I just stopped looking for teachers. I guess. Ow. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Maybe I should try again sometime, but I don't know. I'll teach you some pointers someday. You can teach me some pointers right now if you like. Like if you have, if I'm, I know I'm making very obvious mistakes also because this model is really hard for me for some reason. But if you have any pointers right now, I would also like to like listen. You can you can give me advice. I won't be insulted. I know I'm not as good as I should be. Maybe it's because I've been painting garage kits for longer now. So my miniature game has gotten weaker. But black black lining? What's black lining? Oh dang it. That's the wrong color. What the heck is black lining? I can look it up online. Right. Making sure there is a dark line separating one material from the other. Mm. All right. I can try it with the skin, I guess. I have tried it with the skin, but it doesn't like I have the darker that will make details and materials more readable among other tricks. All right, I'll try. Like I have the darker skin tone that I've mixed. I can try, and I suppose you mean a very, very thin line. I've never heard anybody say that though. That sounds like a very useful tip. Thank you very much. Dun, 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 dun. If you have any more advice, I'd love to have it. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Mm, mm. Ah, dang it. I focused too much on the face. The really dark, it's called the black lining for a reason. All right. This dark? We do a paint along one day. Same. I would love that. I'd be honored. I would be, that would make me very happy. Yes, please, let's do that. I have so much to learn still after so long of painting. If you wouldn't get too um if you really wouldn't mind, I would love that. The next minis that I'm going to paint are the Twin Goddess minis. As a sign of my appreciation, I could buy you one of the minis that I was intending to paint if you want. From my mini factory. I wonder if I can buy the same mini twice. And we can talk about it after the stream. I got a printer. My DM prints for me. I do not have a printer anymore. I used to have one, but the smell was overwhelming. I would love that. Excellent. Uh, sure. I'll talk to you then on Discord, and we can pay together. Why are you being so kind? Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I think we do it as a stream. Maybe more people could join in. Sure. You know, you can host an event and have like a bunch of people painting the same miniature. I've done that on a stream before. We were like four people painting the same miniature. Um, I can do another miniature if you don't want any of the Twin Goddess ones. Make it an event. Sure. Do you want to make it an event in your Discord, or I can do it, but I think I'll have less people than you around for it because you're like the guy teaching. Maybe you should host it. Mm, 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 mm. Pick up my model. I would love that. Thank you so much. Maybe something complicated like this stupid elf. Then again, I'm showing her worst sides right now because I'm really painting it under a strong light. Very, very close. so I can see every flaw that I'm doing again and again. Ah, dang it. Oh, New Year for 3 days early. Yeah, it's a date. I would love that. You know, if there's any painting stuff that's being done, I'd definitely love to join that. G-Man, where's the celebration? Also, please stop giving me bits. I know you want to use this money for painting for miniatures, so stop it. You've given me enough, please. I wonder why the on-screen celebration isn't working. I'll have to I'll have to check it. No, stop, stop, stop. Enough. It's okay, G-Man. Don't worry about it. No need, no need. I really don't need it. You know that. Please. Let's paint this stupid thing. And the edges in metallic, I think. And maybe it's the Twitch overlay that I don't have anymore. I wish I could do a test run of these, but they don't have test runs of them anymore. Or maybe I just can't find them. It's 30 bits I had left over. It's fine. Why did you have left over from? All right, all right. Pascal, thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. Jim, and you should join as well. You can improve your painting a lot. Painting with a at least he seems pretty professional to me. Ah, so sweet. Thank you. This makes me happy. It really does. Unlike this stupid elf, which is not making me happy at all. I think it is your siren voice commanding me to do it anyway. Yes. Teach people how to paint. Yes. Ah, dang it. I shouldn't have touched it without gloves, but it's too late now. Dang it. Man. I really want to improve my painting. I've only been painting yesterday, ordered it back in December. Actually, these are actually really good quality. Really. You know, you should be getting another Hero Forge miniature, but you haven't given me the. You haven't given me the. We haven't talked about it. About your. About how I'm sending the world's ugliest miniature to you. They are. Always wondered. Only done STS from them. Yeah, I actually had a Pascal. I actually had a miniature giveaway where all of the guys um, planned, designed like the ugliest miniature they can get from Hero Forge, and I said I'll paint and send the winners mini. I've tried to add these dark lines that you're talking about, but I think that are too dark, so it really doesn't help the miniature look like. It's more of a cell shading vibe, but that's not what I want. Dang it. Trying the black lining, but you're making the lines way too thick. Or blend them back in the skin. Yeah, I figured they were way too thick. I think I understand what I need to do now, but I can try and blending them back first. Wow, it should be like a hair thickness. I'm not sure I can do a hair thickness, but I'll do my best. I'll let it dry before I do another layer. Um, let's try let's try this. Ah, by the time that I touch the mini, the paint is dried. Dang it! Dang it! Let's try again. Faster this time. Maybe I should be painting with some retarder. Then paint it all up and you leave a black. Yeah, that might be slightly easier for me. I think I'll do that. I need to mix a fresh batch of this paint first. Summer is coming, and in summer it's halfway impossible to paint. I need to work with a very, very wet brush for that. Something for your next model. Don't say that. Is this one lost? I'm gonna try and do it anyway. Right. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm going to leave uh, just the edges, as you've said. How depressing. Where's my metal? How depressing. Gold. No, I'm not painting Warhammer. Forget about it. No patience to paint the same model 50 fucking times. Got me swearing. I am back. Welcome back. Just send me a good picture. I use Procreate to draw over it to show how and where to improve. Ah, that's actually something that a lot of others have shown me that they do, but I've never done that myself because I don't really. The problem with me is that I cannot draw. I've done my best. I really did try my best, but I've never figured out how to really draw. It never comes out good for me. Like that, put them in my Discord and ask for feedback. I would love that. Nice. You only have to do the same model 6 times. It's also the giving Games Workshop money that I don't like because they're terrible keepers of their products. You know that. I'm never gonna paint a Warhammer army. Gosh. To be fair, I never said it has to be Game Workshop plastic. Yeah, but then I'll have to get like the rule books, and if I'm not buying them, then I have to steal them, and I don't want to steal for something that I don't believe in. You know, I don't want to steal anyway, but somehow for something that I don't believe in, some sounds even worse, and then I'll have to um every 3 months relearn the rules. You know, I'm never gonna do that, right? My life is busy enough as it is with the leather crafting and all the other stuff that I'm doing to fit in Warhammer in it. And it just not commendable. I forgot the voice. By the power invested in me in anime waifus, I command you to give me the Games Workshop rule books. No, but I don't like Games Workshop. I think they're terrible. They're a terrible company to their fans. And I don't want to support them in any way. I'm good for painting for art, I'm good for I'm good with what I'm doing right now. I just want to improve and be more reasonable with it. Huh. I love Warhammer, but I do hate Games Workshop. Yeah, you especially like minded. Yeah, I don't wanna support a company that hates me and that hates men in general. I'm not a man, but you know, it just feels like they're looking down on their fans, and I don't want to support that at all. I do like some of their models, which makes it very hard not to want to paint them, but I suppose that there's more important things in the world than consuming, you know? I can't get to the other buckle. There's a buckle here though. They say you're never truly a Warhammer fan until you get angry at Warhammer. Well, I'd rather just follow stuff that I don't get angry at, like Twin Goddess miniatures, for example. Because Adam, the guy that makes Twin Goddess, is very cultured and based and doesn't shy away from sexy models. I really admire him and his weird little. She looks a little bit better now. And his little goblin fetish. I don't know. I guess it takes a very brave man to say I like short stacks and craft them to the internet like that. I have like 8 of his models. 8 of the goblin models. I should have more. I did what? Hmm. Oh, I should do this now. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. I've added the gold and everything looks a little bit better now. Huh. Thank you. It's time to stretch. Oh, okay. Where is that stupid moth? Okay, let's continue. But first, I sip. I have some cold tea. Iced tea. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there's a support here that I've missed. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Anything else? No. All right, let's continue. I guess I'll do her lips. It should be in pink. Okay. All right, let's continue. Dun, 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 dun. So much, so much light on this mini. It's hard to show what I'm doing. All right, let's more water. Soon I'll have to replace my water with retarder. I think I already have to replace my water with retarder. The paint is just drying on my brush. It's gotten so hot. Oh, good. I've done it well. Recently fell in love with a local miniature maker called the Northumbrian Tin Soldier. They make a series of D&D minis called the Nightfolk. Really whimsical minis until the only shop that sold them shut down. May change the light settings. Something blue? Something blue. Something blue. Blue paper. Oh wow. Already better. Yeah, I have something blue, I think. Let me go and find it just a moment. You're making me get up so often. Heck. Ah. Just a moment, just sacre bleu. Just a moment, I'm looking for something blue. I think I think I know. Uh, mm, no, I don't have anything blue right now to place underneath my model, but I kind of want to do what you told me. Uh, oh, I found something blue. I found something blue. Something in your yes. They do like those are cookies. Okay, I have some blue fabric that I can put, and I don't mind if it gets some paint on it. Let me let me try it. See if it works. Let's see. They, I cannot stay as chat as long as usual. Yeah, you're going to cook steak for your dad, aren't you, Comet? I'm listening. Already done. Ah, then what are you up to? It looks a little bit better, I think. Don't cook the steak like you did the other one. Yeah, Comet, that steak was questionable. Meeting friends quite early. Oh, nice. Have fun. Probably found a young lady. Somehow, I don't think so, you know? Somehow, I don't think so. All right. All he finds is gold diggers. Do you have a picture of the steak, Comet, so I can judge you properly? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Man, under such strong lighting, you really do see every single nook and cranny of this model, which I guess is what I should be doing. But it's dang, it's hard. I'll add the dark line before I add another fix of the line. I don't have a picture. It's okay, Comet. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Looking slightly better. For this pork chop, I had time. Sure you did. Sure you did. Pascal, is this better now with the blue underneath it? Does it really make a difference? World 69. And why would that be interesting to me? Transylvanian. Not great still. Maybe it's because of the camera settings. Alright. Maybe it's the light. It's ordinary. It is an ordinary white light, not yellow. Should I be painting under a yellow light? Okay, let me remove this. No, daylight. Daylight is yellow, right? Lamp? I don't have a daylight lamp. I have a $10 lamp I got from Ali. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Daylight lamp is much wider. Oh, the white balance was automatic. I think this is good. Leo, that is the most Leo comment you've ever given me, ever. As long as you keep painting under the same lamp. Well, I only have one lamp, so I don't see how I couldn't be painting under the same lamp, you know? I always paint under the same lamp. Some bulbs go up to 6.5. That is insane. All right. I don't like this light green in the chest fold area. I think I'm gonna just paint it green. gonna paint this the same color as the shirt. It looks too out of place there. Ukia made in China got expensive now. The big boy of industry, either Vietnam or Malaysia. I don't know. For me, it's pretty much the same price. You know. Besides, I bought this lamp like 2 years ago, maybe more. It has a few settings and a few light levels, but I just use the white light. Leo, do you paint under such a strong light? I think that if I paint under such a strong light, I'll start sweating. It's really hard to see where parts here end and others start again. Dang it. Ba, 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 ba. All right, let's fix up the skin here. Yes, it helps, and you would. I know it gets in your neighborhood. I would definitely suffer. Why? Why are my music? Why is my music lately so weird? Let's go with this. And he started moving production out of China. Yeah, I know. They just became. This is how it goes, isn't it? You have a cheap you have a cheap production line. What did we call it? They need to slow down and they leave. Welcome it. I hope you find the girl of your dreams. Da, 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 da. My DM just told me that he's coming next to my house tomorrow, and I'll be able to get all of my miniatures from him. So tomorrow I'll have new miniatures to paint, which is very exciting. She's looking slightly better. I should do some shading on the skin to make her look even better. Pascal, thank you so much for the advice about the dark lines. It seems I just needed to trust the process, but I need to make the skin a little bit more uh, alive looking. I think I'll use pink for that. I have a bottle of white and squid pink that I've mixed for myself like a while ago for a different project. But I've just been using it and it's so nice. By the way, have I shown you my feet, Pascal? The octopus minis feet. It's a 1-3, so I had a slightly easier time working on it. Yeah, the feet that I've painted for the octopus girl. What other feet could there be, friend? Not really into feet, but sure. All right, let me show you the feet. Da, 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 na, na. All right, are you ready for the feet? She will show you the feet. And all right. You see, monkey. I was pretty proud of it, but now there's too much light for the. Let me turn off some light. No, there's too much light. You don't even see the detail. In this economy, damn it! No, it doesn't look good. I need to set up my camera so you can see the painting. I'll just send pictures later. Feet pictures. Yeah, it does. It does. It's this insane amount of light. I will send them over. No problem. But um, I don't know. Now I'm starting to think that it might not be as good as I thought it was under such strong light. Damn it, you spoke the line faster than I could say. Yeah, you've taught me well the ways of you weird internet gooning techniques. Offering fit apparently is a thing. I will send you pictures of the feet, no problem. Da, 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 yeah. Mm. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, I will stretch in a moment. Just adding some life to her skin because she's way too white. All right. Okay, let's continue. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Da, 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 da. The fit people might be in this chat room right now. Terrifying. Oh man, I haven't seen a shoe on head video for a long time. I don't know. I just get tired of politics, I guess. All right, she looks a little bit more alive this way. She used to be center, didn't she? She's now right leaning, I think, but I really don't watch her stuff anymore. I mostly watch Kirsche, um, which is to say, I mostly watch Kirsche watching financial audit with Caleb because the way that she reacts to the stuff is painting that darker color up, draw it down. When painting a shade, paint towards the shade. When painting a highlight, paint towards the highlight. Ah. All right. I will. Thank you. The brain damaged Foxu is my favorite. I don't know. Sometimes I don't agree. I don't agree with her on like most of what she says, but I just think she's funny. I wish she knew more about stuff that she's talking about, but she is funny. I'll give her that. Besides, I make a point of watching people I don't agree with because I think that keeps you on your toes. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. Send me a link. Right. She looks better now. Skin is showing up way more. Thank you. I just realized that I should get to do the shading on the skin. So I'm using this. Uh, the armpit is not painted right because of course not. Why would it be painted right? Tari Sukisa Kazaru Bachi Watashi wa Ashiru. Thank you. Mata Dokue. Watake Watani Watashi wa Sautayo Kazeto Kurato Moto Machito Hakashiga Isariga Wako Sakre Tayo Anata to Yumeto wa Monogatari Tsukisa Watashi wa Ashiru. That's for the glasses on head, you know. I have another one for glasses on eyes, which I think are really cute, but I kind of wanted to keep the glasses on the face. So they're just there. But now I'm thinking that I could have done the something with glasses like dangling on a chain, you know, like librarians do. It's kind of funny because I used to be a librarian. I hated it. Like they tried to tell me that I was overqualified for it, but I just wanted a job. So I went into like a school library, and it was terrible. I have stories from there. Next time on channel 6, glasses on Booba. Maybe I'll do that in my next in the next iteration, like add another glasses configuration, like on a chain dangling down. That would be nice. I really like Kito's work on this model. You know, like she's done such a good job. You know, there's really no replacement for good art. And yeah, it's it's good, right? It's the best. All right, back to painting. I was a friend of the local librarian in Italy where I lived. Ooh, does anything come out of it? Then again, a librarian in Italy sounds very romantic. Oh, the redeem cookie. Yeah. What redeem? Okay, bye bye, Pascal. Thank you for having. See you soon. What redeem? Yes, I should do the feathers in red. I know. 5 push-ups. No, not the push-ups. I'll do them later. Do not redeem, Sal. Yes, spoon handle. Actually, the The other guy, yeah, Pascal did. I think everybody knows except you. Also, welcome back. You can try again tomorrow, unless you have like one more guess, if I'm not mistaken. Da-da-da-da. I got the fact that he would make copies for me for books for free. I guess it's good to have a librarian friend when you need such things. Hanao, hanao miteita. No, not you, Pascal. The guy that came in with spoon. I wasn't meaning you when I said the other guy. It was it was another guy with spoon in his handle, I think. I don't remember his name. It wasn't you though. Gosh. Trying to make me look bad. Unbelievable. I thought we were friends. Hello, Melime, Lume, the koala. Until the cheese, then is everyone for themselves. Isn't it for the potato, friend? Isn't it friend until the potato? You know, since you're in love with the potato so much. Ah, I took the ink instead of the paint. What am I doing? How you doing? You listening to your new Evanescence record, Melime? I am good. Trying to face my own inadequacy in painting miniatures, but I have a very supportive chat this evening, so you know. By the way, today in like the meal that I was with, there was a new brand of potatoes, like oven cooked in the oven, like sliced very very thin, and then cooked uh, until they were almost burnt, which were absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. It was something called the butter potato, and it was delicious. It's like a new brand of potato, a new strain. Oh, bye, Jiman. Thank you for coming. Always good to see you. Oh, I'll do that. I'll do the push ups while ads are running, I think. Because I have to take off my earphones anyway, then to do the push ups. Let's do the feathers first and do the shaft later. We're gonna see you do push-ups or only hear you do it. No, no, no. I hide my face, dear. You are going to hear me do it if the microphone allows. I don't show my face. But you just have to believe me that I'm doing them. I should also have been working on school a lot, and now I was like, should I go on World of Warcraft? Well, what what can I do? I wanted redeems for working out, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna reveal myself just to do the push-ups, you know? That'll be weird. That'll be a little bit weird. Come on. Ah, too much paint. I believe in the power of the potatoes. Thought you would have your avatar. No, no, I actually get up and do them because I figured that it's better to have a reason to get up while I'm painting, you know, sitting very still and doing nothing, basically, but moving my arms a little bit here and there. So I hate it. I hate getting up. I hate losing my focus, but it's good for me. So it's good for me. So I do it. Been grinding on World of Warcraft lately. Are you sure you should? You know, playing video games is a good way to lose your life. You know, it's a it's not a very healthy habit, is it? Is this the first time you play it? Isn't it like a 20-year-old game? Don't you mean computer games? I do mean, in fact, computer games. You shouldn't play computer games. And if you're gaming anyway, you should do it on like a Steam Deck or something so you can do it while you're going somewhere, you know, like on a bus or something like that. That's how I get my gaming done. I don't think WoW fits that category. That's true. That's true. WoW does fit that category, doesn't it? It's like from the 2000s, isn't it? Okay, Pascal. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure having you here. I hope we can set up the painting lesson soon. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. Yeah, the old grandma waving around her walking stick. Damn them kids and their computer being games. Exactly. Absolutely. Damn their kids and their computer games. They should get up and play outside. The Chinese taking over space. Taikonauts. 6 people crew. How do they get the money for that? How would they get the money for space? Also, why would they care about space so much? I don't understand. It's really stupid that the arrow is like has these rings on it. And the old grandma goes back on her house and plays 30 hours of Silk Song on the deck. No, I don't play Silk Song on the deck in my home. I already said that I play it like on the bus to somewhere. Like if I have to go somewhere and I have to take a bus, then I take my Steam Deck and play on the bus. Or on the treadmill. And you know that I play on the treadmill as well. You're trying to make me look bad, plate. What the heck? Okay, ads are starting. That means I'm doing my push ups. Let me finish this. All right, push ups time. Push up time. I'll move it out of the camera while I do the push ups. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm back. Space is important. Yeah, but how are you going to get that helium 3 back into our planet? Right, let's paint. Okay. Should really be touching only the base. But I think that my gas has run out. And I'll go and enjoy the rest of the evening alone, you know? I think it's I think it's about time. There's still so much work left to do in this stupid elf. But at least it looks better than it started with today. All right. It is time. I think it is time to go. Let's see. I think I know who I'll raid today. I said hello earlier. Is she still streaming? Mm, no. Ah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm going to rest. It is time to finish the stream. Thank you for coming. I did the push-ups. Comet. Ah, Micah Ganeos is on. All right, then I'll raid him, I guess. Micah. Oh, and he's even painting miniatures. Excellent. Let's go. I'm gonna show you a funny guy. Everybody, do the raid. Do the raid emoji. You know this one. Copy paste. Let's go. Let's say hello to him. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yes, you too.